Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está? Coke. Gavin here, and Natural HDR 3 is finally here. Let's check out what it can do. Yeah, this is cool. Let's just shoot it here. The drone up here and just see how it looks, because this is amazing. HDR has been around ever since there's been film, and what Natural HDR really does is it gets back to the roots. It gets away from over-processing, overcooked, crunching everything into the midtones, and it makes it beautiful again. It makes it about the light, about the richness, about the shadow, and I think that's kind of the problem a little bit with HDR in the digital world, is we're being taught to think of it all wrong. Natural HDR 3 makes it really quick. So you just have a 1-2 click process to take whatever kind of image you're working with, whatever genre you're working in, and give you a toolkit that you can quickly focus on dynamic range. Our digital cameras today have amazing amounts of information and dynamic range, and Natural HDR allows you to take that one file and just pull that information out. It starts with the basics. So you have HDR landscape, portrait, and general use tools, and you have push tools and pull tools, and just the kind of things that you need to quickly refine and edit with. Then, brand new in Natural HDR 3 is the Elements collection: earth, air, water, and fire. Air allows you to kind of have that softness, that gentleness, while still pulling in that dynamic range from both sides. Earth is emphasizing a little more richness, also really versatile, bringing out those deep shadows and rich natural tones in whatever scene, whether you're in an urban landscape or doing a portrait. Now you come to fire, and fire brings you to a little more intense, a little bit more of the modern HDR look, the tone map look, pulling out the clarity and the details. And water kind of comes back to those natural richness, the cool tones. They allow you to come in and say, okay, what look am I going for this image? Click, click, done. Then you drop down to the X mods. The X mods are just a simple collection of really fast tools that leave the rest of your image alone while changing the clarity or the color in a specific way, so you can quickly dial the image in exactly the way you want. Or you can just swing right over after you've applied Natural HDR 3 and do some manual tweaks and adjustments, and it gives you the looks fast you're gonna need to get the image where you want, but still allows you total control, because it's not about you making your HDR look like this software or that software or my work or his work. It's simply about giving you control over dynamic range. Browse over, find the look you need, and go. Natural HDR 3 is that easy. I just don't want to fall in, because we have Mexican sharks here in the river, and if you fall in, boom, you're dead. It's a joke. The fish are like this long. Oh, looky there. A nice glass of red Latino wine just waiting for me as the sun sets. Fruity. Notes of earth, air, water, and fire. Now that is Natural HDR 3. Enjoy.